There we go. Apologies for the lack of audio initially there. I didn't realize my microphone software wasn't running. My fault. But hello, everyone. I see the Discord notification didn't go out, so let me remedy that real fast. But I hope everybody's doing well. Today's a bit of a strange stream, frankly. This game is not new, by any means. What we're playing today is basically a game from 2009 for, I'm sure you've probably heard of it by now, but Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I really liked this game when I was younger. That is about the only reason we're doing it today. Yeah, I think it holds up pretty well. I mean, it's obviously not perfect, but it is far from a bad game, if you ask me. This will probably take like 1 or 2 streams, maybe 3 if I take particularly long on some aspects, but I played this game a lot when I was younger, so I'd imagine I remember how to play pretty well. Hopefully. Time will tell on that one. So, with that all said, I think it's about time we get started. Okay, give me a moment. Okay. Cut the music, and we can swap over to the actual video game. You all can't hear it. Let me see why that is. I see. Okay. That's fine. That's easy to fix. Capture it that way. There we go. Took a second, but we got there in the end. So I'm going to be playing with a controller. Just feels more natural for me for this game since I initially played it on console. And now I'm playing it on the PC version since that's just the easiest. That's about the only reason I have. Let's do this. Okay. Well, I think the name should be pretty easy to come up with just really quick. Just go with the good old Emerald. But yeah, like I said, this shouldn't be too big a series. I think we'll be going for about 1 or 2 streams, maybe. That is my guess. Anyway, go! Let's see what we're in for.
Dark time for Swallow Falls. Nobody came, nobody went, and nobody cared.
Oh, I have accidentally paused it. Oops. Oh no, I skipped it! No! Hold on, I think I can view cutscenes from a different menu, but that is my fault. That's the trouble. If you ever click off the game, it just kind of freezes, which isn't great. Hold on, that's unlockables. Where in this lab do I go to free view cutscenes? I want to say there was a way. That's upgrades, options. It might be unlockables. That feels wrong, but I'll look. No, that is something else entirely. That's the back to menu. I might have to go back to menu from the look of it, because I'm not... That's map selection where we do actual levels. That's options. Grades. Yeah, that's all stuff we're going to get into eventually, but... Not what I was particularly... I'm pretty sure there's a way to review cutscenes. Isn't there? Am I insane? I could have sworn. Maybe it's a different menu here and I just didn't pay enough attention. Oh, continue. There we go. I found it. Took me long enough.
It was a dark time for Swallow Falls. Nobody came, nobody went, and nobody cared. I created the Flintsumdifer, or Flintlockwood Diatonic Supermutating Dynamic Food Replicator, and food began to rain from the sky. For a time, it seemed like a great idea. Everyone was amazed, and the island became famous. But then, things began to go bad.
Tale as old as time. Okay, that's all we missed. So my goal for today is pretty simple. My main hope is that we can finish the first few acts, at least 2 of them, if not 3. That's what I'm hoping. And then next stream we can do the rest. But honestly, it just depends how long each level takes. I recall there being quite a few.
Hey, dude, it's me, Cal.
Yeah, even more than I remembered, apparently. Because I think there's these first 3 rows at the bottom. Then there's the, obviously, Act 4 and 5. Those exist. That's fine. So that's already quite a few. That's like 20, yeah. 20 levels. And then I think there's an additional 4. So I think in total we're going to have to play 25. Now you might notice that doesn't add up quite right. Why is that? Well, we are going to have to play the final level an additional time. Because if I recall, in order to beat this game, you need to collect all these little collectibles. The 0 out of 30s you can see on the left side of the monitor. So, yeah, we have our work cut out for us in that regard.
Dude, it's me, Cal.
Oh, and the other thing about this is I don't think we can get all the collectibles off the bat. Now, you might be wondering, why is that? What could possibly prevent me collecting things? Well, what else would it be than upgrades? That's right. So as you go through the game, if I recall, you can start to grab different variations of the given gadgets. The trouble mainly comes from the heat ray, which is the 4th one on these rows. Now, what's wrong with the heat ray? Quite simply, it sucks at the beginning. As you upgrade it, it starts to melt things faster. Trouble is, you can't get to that point until way later in the game. And that's kind of where the problems come in, because in order to get the level 3 heat ray, you have to get to the end of the game. But earlier in the game, they put 2 collectibles up high. So your level 1 or level 2 heat ray just barely cannot melt it. That will not work. You need the level 3. So we are going to have to go back to those levels at some point. But other than that, it should be a pretty straight shot to the end. All that preamble out of the way, that's kind of the rough plan.
Hey, dude, it's me, Cal.
I guess we should get into a level. Let's do it.
Got trapped by burning chili in the middle of an ice cream blizzard.
I'm on it, Cal.
And so it begins. Honestly, these levels are pretty simple. I don't recall having much issues.
I think they just want to get out so they can fatten their face with ice cream.
I better find justice.
Now, obviously, this game was multiplayer. You can see in the top right, I could play as Steve as a second player, but we're not going to be doing that today, mostly because I have no friends. I don't think anyone would want to play this with me. And also just the simple fact that this is a local multiplayer game. So if I wanted a second player, I would have to connect a second controller and they'd have to be in the room with me, which my setup isn't great for. So I'm just gonna play alone. But you can see, this takes a good moment to melt the given ice creams. That makes ones that require jumping a bit troublesome, to say the least. And then our first enemy type, memory serves, is you! Luckily, you are very slow. Makes you very easy to handle. But yeah, this game's pretty fun, all things considered. It's obviously not the greatest game ever made, but it works. Alrighty. But yeah, just generally as long as you're looking around the given level layout, you'll find the collectibles. They're not usually that hard to spot. I also like the different lines from Flint. They're a nice touch. Also, enemies give us surprisingly little to the points meter. But overall, this should be a pretty chill game, just something fun that I felt like playing again. And yeah, that is the gist of it. I actually didn't know this game had a PC version until a lot later. I initially played it on the Wii of all things. I later bought a copy for the PS3 just because I preferred that control scheme to the Wii remote. And now here we are now. My third playthrough on the PC. All simple. Thing here? No. Oh, yeah, that bit, right. Hot chili. Apparently, hot as lava. Not ideal. Let's see, can I... Okay. So it doesn't prompt you with a button, but also you can get in perfectly fine. I think... Isn't it capable of... okay, I was going to test it with that, but that's fine. I think the Outsider just insta-kills stuff. Or at least breaks collectibles. So okay, that works. That's fine. The Outsider isn't too big a mechanic, if I recall. Doesn't it? Yeah, it does break collectibles. So yeah, that'll be pretty simple, all things considered. Let's grab these. And I think we only really need it to get by that chili, so we should be fine for the time being. Never mind, there's some there. I'm blind sometimes. The joys of not exactly knowing where things are. But yeah, I played this, when did I first play this? How old was I, even? Pretty young, I'd imagine. This game came out in 2009, if memory serves. And... I don't want to give away my exact age, but I was definitely young at the time. I'll put it that way. I'll put the whole... I'll say 5 to 8, just to be safe. It gives you a rough idea of where I was, but not to the point where you can, like... I know his age now! I doubt anyone's gonna watch a random stream of this anyway. This is mostly just for myself. Yeah, we're getting through this pretty quick, I would say. Not lightning fast, but enough that I can manage. Nope. This. I don't think there's anything else. That's fine. Take out that piece of ice cream. Everything will be okay. Why did I don't know why I thought there was something over there. Apparently not. Maybe don't jump to your doom, Flint. That would be good.
Big floaty waffles. Perfect.
Do I need to get the collectibles again? I do not. Good. Good. Ah, I see it. I was wondering when it was gonna show up. Ah! Right there on the right. That's the one we can't get yet. They put it right at the tail end of the level. Because of course they did.
Liquidating.
So yeah, when we come back around here, we're gonna have to grab that one again. But... Why you do this? Chili, stop it. I don't need the hot... You know, it doesn't make much logical sense, but it fits the game.
There's kind of a lot of chili, Cal. Gotta circumnavigate.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Luckily, Flint is programmed, it seems to just automatically face the ice cream snowman. So I just mostly need to move. Not really a matter of aiming. There is also a sneaky one back here that I didn't notice initially. Gotta be careful of that. The good news is, once we have the upgraded heat ray, we should be able to progress through these things faster. just because a lot of our time here has been spent melting things, and believe it or not, having a better heat ray makes that more efficient. But yeah, this is the problem. I cannot melt that. Barely got a split second. That's not good enough. That's not gonna work. So yeah, we are gonna have to come back here. I could have played all the previous levels, and frankly, it wouldn't work.
I'm on it.
I gotta be careful with this section, because if I am not careful, I will miss some of these, and we will have to come back here for more than one, which isn't great. But hello, chatter. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I'm trying to avoid sucking up too much chili, because the more we suck up, frankly, the more likely we are to finish this level. Because if I recall, once you melt enough, the game ends it. That's it. So I'm going to go this way. There is already a path clear for them, but no one cares. You gotta suck up a certain amount. Is there any over here?
I'm dizzy.
That
Consciousness?
number is wrong. Okay, apparently I missed some somewhere. I'm not sure where. But we have to come back to this level anyway, so I'll figure it out later. Honestly, I think it'll be fine. The level isn't particularly hard. Also, why do you need this much chili wiped? Now that I'm looking, it's a little silly. Anyway.
You rock, Flint.
Game name? I think it's just Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, the video game.
Awesome science, dude, Flint. Even
I don't think there's
your ice cream.
Hopefully they'll eat it
a
all
name
the way
aside
to
from that.
success.
Okay. So as you can see, also, the more points we get, the closer we get to those upgrades. So I am going to be keeping an eye out for those. But yeah, there are a couple more here we need to grab. We'll come back to it. I need to get better upgrades anyway. This one, we should be able to get all of them. It's only levels featuring ice creams that are a problem.
There's trouble at the Italian street fair. Capisci?
I capisci completely. On my way.
Yeah, this should be a pretty simple level. I don't recall the fork being too hard to mess with.
Cause it's full of your ginormous food.
I see your point, sir. I'm headed your way now.
Jumping is a little finicky, but that's mostly just I need to get used to it.
Yep.
But yeah, that's about the gist of the game. It's not particularly hard. I think before we continue, I am going to check something. Give me a moment. Okay, everything looks good. Happy to see it. Will I get up? Is it just jump over this? Oh, that's easier than I thought. All right. I thought I would need something to get high enough, but the barrier is just there kind of for no reason. Seemingly. Some hot chili here, but I should be able to jump that. But yeah, just keeping an eye out, as you do. The music in this game is pretty good for what it is. Again, not the grandest of music, but it's enough to just keep me going. I'm pretty satisfied, all things considered. Okay, memory serves the... Yep, rope!
Leave some for the other guests, dear.
Goodness. I don't know what point in the plot this would be, honestly. All I can really say is it's prior to the Jello Castle? But other than that, it's a little hard to gauge.
Just took over the block. They're flying off with our paying customers.
Oh, the mayor will not like this.
Alright, so we're doing pretty good on collectibles, I would say. I don't think I've missed any. Then again, I thought the same thing during the ice cream level, and I was wrong. I always forget you can't really jump while holding things. Can, however, stack. Okay. Where are we going from here? No real way back, so hopefully I haven't missed any.
There's an old sardine.
Hello there.
Rappers love sardines.
Take butter. I don't know why you need butter to do this, but sure. Why not? Why not? I believe I just need these 3 for this. Another one of these. I think these are meant to be cornbread, if memory serves. It's a little hard to say. I definitely didn't know when I was younger. There's another one in the corner there. I'm starting to have the sneaking suspicion I missed one somewhere, and I don't like it. There's one here. There is. That's a sneaky one. All right. Bill Canner. Fool rappers. Oh, what a goal. Oh, maybe I didn't. Hold on, will this be 20? No, 28. Oh, no, there's 2 up there. Never mind. Maybe if I put this a little closer. Yeah, never mind, we're good. There we go. Perfect 3. Why did you pick up the butter? The Flink. I'm trying here, but buddy. Seems all good. Now the ratbirds leave. Ratbirds as a concept just disturbs me. Flying rats. No.
Got us into this mess we're in, Flint Lockwood, but you're also the only one smart enough to get us out of it.
I guess we have character development Earl already. Still pretty good. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to get an upgrade. I'm going straight for the heat ray. The heat ray is by far the worst one if you don't have it upgraded at all, so I'm gonna do that already. Then again, I guess I could have saved it for when I'm actually going to use it again, because I'm not going back to level 1 for a while. And that means we are not going to use it for a while.
It's me.
Hello!
I want to see your Jelly Castle, Flint, but the giant broccoli, it's kind of killing the experience.
Sorry, Sam. I'm coming.
Maybe it isn't prior to the Jelly Castle. I assumed it was,
Worse than I thought.
but I guess I'm wrong.
Hurry!
I've always distrusted broccoli.
Okay, Flint. Yeah, I should have upgraded this. That would have helped. It takes 4 strikes just to break the jello. Not great. It's also super slow to swing. I would assume that would get faster. Although the chopper is capable of hitting multiple targets, so pretty good in that regard. At least I would say. Gummy bears! No! We all hate gummy bear. Wait. Nope, you get over here. You're not escaping me. I don't know why I didn't notice there was a path down here. That feels obvious in hindsight. Gummy bear, no. Bad gummy bear. Bad. Anything on this platform? Yes. Will not escape me that easily. I got hit by a gummy bear. The end of the world. I decided. Okay, we got some broccoli. Yeah, it takes like 4 strikes, which is not ideal. Okay. Another strawberry. Trying to slice right after you jump doesn't seem to work, which is worth noting. In case that ever comes up. Can I just jump off this? Maybe. There are some strawberries up here. Easy enough. Gonna take 4 bounces. Ay. I don't think I missed any. I think we're fine to continue. No, I think that's a different level I'm thinking of. I was gonna say I think a mechanic might get introduced here, but I don't think it could be introduced here. Because you need the fork to deal with that mechanic, and I noticeably do not have a fork. I think the funnest one to mess with in this game is probably the, I guess for a lack of a word, pulverizer. That would be my guess for the word, but it punches things.
This is a lab coat.
See, it's a lab coat.
Flint, there's a pack of bears on the rampage. Be careful.
I noticed.
Bad food.
You're telling me things after I've noticed them. Thank you, Sam. Very helpful. If you're wondering what put me in the mood to play this game, but simply I happened to see the movie again.
Keep working, Flint. There is still some blocking broccoli to destroy.
Yes, I'm aware. There's not a lot left, but there is some. I think that's because there's another level. In fact, I think there's a few levels to do with the Jelly Castle. I like that it has touches of humor here and there. It's simple, but it's a nice touch. I think I found the last of the strawberries. They require jumps, seemingly. But that aside, pretty simple. Perfect. Another level we won't have to revisit.
This huge broccoli is blocking us.
I need to break broccoli even though it's not in the way. Like, the last one I understand. Who's trying to go up to that platform using Jello? And why? Who cares about that one? Broccoli annihilated.
Nice work, Flint. I'll see you in the castle when you have some time.
Yeah, date? Or not. Gotta go.
Flint, buddy. Calm down. I was hoping we get another upgrade because the next tool is actually kind of annoying if it's what I'm thinking of. Or do I? Yes, actually. Up sucker, now. Oh, that's gonna make things so much easier. Oh, please. Okay.
Mayor calling, Flint.
Hello there.
The roofless restaurant is empty. It's these flesh-eating bears.
Ah, those. Be right there, sir.
Okay. I don't think this one introduces anything too advanced.
Hurry, Flint. When they eat the customers, it spoils my appetite.
Hate to ruin your appetite, sir. They'll be gone in a flash.
Yeah, that's a lot more efficient if you have the upgrade. So the main gimmick for this level is the fact that you need to defeat bears using hot oil or soy sauce. I can't really tell what it is, to be honest. Also, gummy bears do not handle honey very well. They will get stuck in place. Make some easy pickings. Oh, it does introduce this already. Okay. Well, it's something I wouldn't have to deal with multiple substances yet, but here we are. It is kind of interesting once you start seeing uses for things outside of the initial tool. Like, for example, I think the hot soy sauce, oil, whatever it is, point being, I'm pretty sure you can use it to defeat bears for one. But I think you can also melt the ice cream with it, which, yes, that's a pretty simple thing to have in the game, but it's a nice touch too. Because I could have easily just made it so use heat ray. That is all. I don't know. I just think it's a nice touch. The gummy bear didn't even try to attack me. I don't know what to say, man. Kinda just sad. Oh, was there... Hold on. You can't leap these fences, so I'm assuming there's nothing there, but I might have missed some sugar cubes. I hope not. That would be sad. I'd assume you could probably beat this game without collecting any of the extra collectibles, like these, basically. You couldn't get the true ending, obviously. We'll get into that when we get to that. But you could probably reach the final levels in spite of it.
Customers are gonna love this.
Ow.
The restaurant is right up there.
But also appreciate the fact that I'm pretty sure all the original actors are here too, for voices. Which, you know, I could have easily seen it not having those, so I will take it. I am running out of hot oil. It's kind of troublesome because I'm pretty sure there are... do I have enough? Come on. Okay, that's good. I guess. Unfortunately, I've run out. I can immobilize bears with honey, but I can't melt the sugar cubes, so please... There, bear immobilized. Give me this. Get you in a second, Mr. Bear. Don't worry. Bye. Oh, at least this first level isn't too bad. Alrighty. Finalish section, if I recall. Pretty sure we're about... Are you kidding me? I stopped a second too early. No, I have practically no oil left. I mean, at least there's some here to make my life easier, but... Still... Why would you do this to me, game? I'm feeling pretty good on the sugar cubes at this point. I don't think I missed any. It'll be nicer once we have alternatives. Ay, ay, ay.
Get them, Flint, before they get us all.
The bears. Most fearsome foes we've ever encountered.
Nice bears.
Behind you! No, in front of you! It's a play!
Trying to make sure I'm melt. No, I did not miss one. Please. Oh, come on. No, I'm good. Okay. I was about to say. I was be like, where?
Engorge? Disengorge.
Engorge or disengorge?
Disengorge.
I see. He has lines for... But that makes sense. Mr. Mayor, I know what I'm doing.
The last obstacle toward our success.
Huzzah! We're fine.
Bears fluke, I'm sure. That Flint Simdifer of yours is the best thing that ever happened to us, Flint.
No. We're upgrading stuff pretty fast, I would say. I mean, we're getting all the collectibles, which is helping, but still. Pulverizer, probably. A Bigacious Pow! Interesting name. Another one. I think we've done them all aside from the first level. I'm gonna double check that, but I'm pretty...
Flint,
done. 30, 30, 30. Yeah, okay.
Flint,
Hello there.
it's your dad. When you get a sec, come by the bait shop for a little talk, okay?
Sure, Dad.
Alrighty. Unfortunately, food's gonna make that complicated.
Just up the road, Dad. Be at the bait shop in an hour. Chilly, too. I gotta get to the shop for cover.
So this level gets harder the longer you're in it. If I recall, like, you need to be moving quick or more chili comes down. And no. That is not ideal. Hey. I want the score. I went back just for the score. Ooh, that's complicated. Jump on the edge and I'm probably fine. Yes. Ish. Ow. That wasn't great. There's some down here though, so I have to. Ah. Collectibles, please. Ay, ay, ay. And this. I don't think I've missed any macaronis so far. Macaronis.
I'm being chip-locked.
Most levels let you take your time. This one's an interesting departure from that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Because the other thing that chili does...
Hurry, son. Those meatballs are gonna turn you into a tank. If these meatballs get any worse, this is gonna end in disaster.
I know, Dad. I'm trying.
I think we're all well aware that food's become a bit of a disaster. Can it move faster? Please. Okay, I could have sworn these things did not take this much effort to punch. Please. Yeah. Ow. It's a macaroni. There's not macaroni, there's only chili. Give me the score. 26. Sorry, macaroni's a priority. You're joking, I missed some here! Oh, I can't win. It's probably just some I wasn't looking at.
Sometimes it's better to dock the ship than fight the storm. It's time to turn off that food thing of yours.
But Dad,
Aw.
it's my coolest invention ever.
Also probably the most disastrous. Bothers me that I missed some. Could probably fix it pretty easily, but still. I was doing good.
After the giant meatballs, I went back to my lab to shut off the Flintsimdifer. But the Flintsimdifer control unit was gone! With the dangermeter in the red, and tourists arriving hourly, I realized I had to take control of things myself.
That's very different to how it goes in the movie. I didn't really notice that the first time around, but again, I was a lot younger back then. But compared to the freaking mayor betraying him and breaking the control unit, that's, I don't know, not as cool. Chopper, probably. This is mostly for carrying things. Done. We're getting somewhere, that's for sure.
Flint, it's Dad.
Not yet.
Flint, it's your dad.
Very similar lines.
When you get a sec, come by the...
I'm gonna come by again just to quickly deal with the macaroni. I want to deal with it. Whatever I missed. Okay, I gotta look around more carefully, because I missed something.
I gotta get to the shop for cover.
Oh, I see one up there already. Okay. How did I miss that? Am I blind? Okay, any down here? Don't look like it. On the bright side, you can always see which ones you missed. And it doesn't need to be all in one run. You can come back. There's another one! They're both there. How blind am I? They're right there. It's so obvious. Just return. There's no reason. Goodness. Okay, there we go. I feel a lot better now. Okay.
Flint, it's Dad.
I just played your level. But again, having a different order is good. Then again, it's apparently
Hey man, it's Cal.
inherently different.
Flint, it's Dad.
I'll come back around to your stages, I'm thinking.
Flint, you're there. We've got tourist trouble at the Jelly Castle.
Don't fret, Sam. I'm on it.
Okay.
Flint, hurry. Those
Slightly
stairs
better
are
now.
Unbearable.
This is no time for puns, Sam.
Yeah, this level and the first one kind of blurred together in my head, but also not, because I apparently remembered needing the fork. Wait! That is probably progress. I assumed forward was progress. That might be wrong. Need two. Fine. Oh, I don't know which way is progress at this point. I'm gonna just hope. Interesting that they dropped life. Yeah, no, you are fully expected to move stuff around. There is no other way.
A giant gherkin.
Sure. I cannot jump up 4 tall? Man. Well. Only takes me 2 strikes. It also feels a bit faster. Yeah, 3. That feels good. I was also right about which way was progress. Okay. Yes, I know how to switch gadgets game.
When good food goes bad.
How do I defeat this? Oh no, a shield. Whatever could they have done about that? Okay, I may have made an error. Can I remedy this?
Allow me.
I hesitate, but I might be able to.
Overhearing.
Oh no. Okay, either this works or I have already messed up because we're definitely strawberries over there. And I didn't notice. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Please, no, 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 no. Okay, you can kind of put them on the edge. That might help.
Allow me.
I don't like this. But also I don't have a lot of options. No, come Oh, that was right there. No. Please. Come on, game. Come on.
Voila!
Let me remedy my mistake.
Over here.
Not that hard. I'm begging.
Relocalization.
Get enough height, it's distance, that's the problem. Yes! Yes!
Shoo, 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 shoo.
Scat! Scat, scat, scat! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
You gotta be kidding me. Don't put me back. Don't. No, you gotta be kidding me.
Voila!
Yeah, that was wrong. Does it not respawn? Oh no, you just need to get outside. I get it. Okay. That is fine. If I did it once, I can do it again, right? Please.
Maximum optimism.
Yeah, so I didn't get enough height, and
Scat! Scat, scat, scat!
that didn't quite work out for me.
Yeah! Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah!
stop. Ow. Well, that would have been good to know. That would have been really good to know, actually. Gummy bear. Bad gummy bear. Anything else of note that I should know of? No. Why is that rock even there? They lead to the same place. That one's just a trap. I mean, I guess helpful if you're like in a speed run or something, but most people aren't going to be speed running. Goodness. There. Let me get this tower over here. Odd choice, but whatever.
What's taking so long?
Wait.
My food isn't agreeing with me, Sam.
Now's not the time for puns. This is a serious situation, Flint. Before it was kind of whimsical. It is not whimsical anymore. Luckily, Flint is smart enough to block. Good day. The fact that it's called a fork-a-majigger is silly in of itself, honestly. Okay. I can go back, so I'm not too concerned, but I think I need to go up there. Okay, I'm gonna need you to. Any secrets? No, I don't think so. Would appear not. Broccoli, gummy bears, they're all here. And this one... Ah. So once again, just a path that's faster, but also realistically not needed. Weird. Okay. I don't think I can jump that high. How would I... Would I need multiplayer? Or... Maybe? Hold on, I have one other idea that would work. No!
They're right below you, Flint. Stop those
What?
bears.
Why am I here? No! I had a plan! I just didn't execute it correctly. No, I got impatient. Why would you take me here? I wasn't this far in the level. Also, you can just do this, which is amusing. Goodbye, gummy bears.
He's a barber. Look at his frock. It's a lab coat. Now stay back.
And you just dunk them in the water. Easy.
Carrying.
Disappointment.
Jigger. Gabby. Boink. Yep.
Way to go, kid.
Chopper.
Oh, the broccolis count. I wasn't... I thought y'all could live, because you're kind of not harming anyone, but no. Y'all are enemies. It's not allowed. Your lives must be ended.
Ooh. Ah.
Sad, but fine.
You're a cut above the rest, Flint. Have you figured out how to stop the machine? My calculations show.
I know. It's bad. I'll think of something.
We're gonna just come back to this level. Unfortunate. Level 1 upgrades are done.
Flint,
Flint, you're there. We've got
I'll do it now.
tourist trouble at the Jelly Castle.
I'd rather get it over with.
I'm on it.
Flint, hurry. Those bears are becoming unbearable.
This is no time for puns, Sam.
Just coming from the man who's gonna make a bunch of puns throughout the whole level. Where else could I don't think I missed any this way, and it takes a lot of effort to go that way. So we're just gonna go this way. Is there anything there? Oh, it's just water. I feel like there weren't that many strawberries on top, so I'm a little concerned. Pretty sure how did I miss these? You're kidding me. How do I keep making myself look blind?
When good food goes bad. Starring Flint Lockwood. Aha! Improvise. Chopper. Shoo, 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 shoo. Scat! Scat, scat, scat.
At least it's pretty easy to get back where we were.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That will take...
Flint, what's taking so long?
My food isn't agreeing.
It's around here. It is
Giant gherkin.
occurring to me. I don't know this is gonna work. Yeah, this game doesn't like you stacking things that are meant to be stacked. Also, why is that one yellow? What happened?
Fork-a-ma-jigger.
Yeah, that one. Troublesome. Gotta be careful here. You really don't want to mess up now. Came from the bushes. Peeky bugger. My initial thought was maybe I have to get something from over here, but I don't... Can I? Do that. I need something to gain height. And I don't need anything. There's Jello right there. There's Jello right there. I'm an idiot. The solution was right in my face. Just down a tiny bit with another strawberry. Sometimes, man. Pretty sure that's high enough. You could fork this back. Hey, look, now I can make the jump. Oh, I was overcomplicating it. On top of everything. Did I miss one on the way down?
Stop those bears.
Uh-oh. What do you mean I'm still missing one? What? Well, what did I miss? Don't do this to me. Be around here. I was being careful. What did I miss? No!
Hey, it's a dentist.
He's a barber. Look at his frock.
It's a lab coat. Now stay back.
Gummy bears, the only hostile enemy. And easily disposed of by a fork. Die. And then these ones, and these ones. All in the day's work. Unfortunately, I missed a strawberry again. I don't approve.
Ooh. Ah. You're a cut above the rest, Flint. Have you figured out how to stop the machine? My calculations show.
I know. It's bad. I'll think of something.
Why does I can't skip it? Oh well, oh well. The fact that I'm still missing one is disturbing,
Don't fret, Sam. I'm on it.
to say the least. Where? When?
Those
How?
are becoming unbearable.
This is no time for puns, Sam.
Broccoli is breaking the jello. That's it, die. You mess with me, you don't get to live. That is how this works now. That one decided to end it all for reasons. Are you okay, Broccoli? You need someone to talk to? Anyway, we're gonna have to try this again and just go through everywhere that I've been, because apparently I cannot be trusted to get every strawberry even 2 times through. I don't know. Becoming a problem really fast. Because I thought I had everything, but I don't.
Engaging transport.
Which is not ideal.
Engaging transport.
You know, it's just kind of how it is. We're gonna have to navigate. I got those. I mean, I thought there was a chance I might have missed something, but I also thought I'd keep a close enough eye out that the second time around I'd be fine. Now, what about this seemingly useless bit? It collapses into the floor, never to be seen again. No.
Flint, what's taking so long?
Food isn't agreeing with me, Sam.
Bunch of leaves. I thought maybe obscuring a platform, but no. Would appear not.
Flint, what's taking so long?
Food isn't agreeing with me, Sam.
There's no way. There's no way. Not happening. Where? Am I insane? I thought it... Hold on. Not there. Not back here, I'm pretty sure. I looked pretty extensively down there, I feel like.
They're right below you, Flint. Stop those bears.
Not a lot of ways to go back here. I missed it again somehow. Where?
Flint, hurry. Those bears are becoming unbearable.
I looked up there.
Time for puns, Sam.
I don't know. Got the ones there.
When good food goes bad.
Guess I skipped over this bit,
Aha! Improvise.
but I thought I got all the ones here. What am I missing?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You need the coconut for something, obviously.
Shoo, 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 shoo,
The
shoo,
only
shoo,
explanation.
Scat, scat, scat. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I am at a bit of a loss.
Yep. Yep. Jab it. Forking. Huh.
Flint, what's taking so long?
My food isn't agreeing with me, Sam. Fork, I'm a jiggler. Overhearing.
Flint, what's taking so long?
My food isn't agreeing with me, Sam.
Nothing there. Am I this stupid that I can't find an item in a kid's game? This is not... I've done it before! I found the strawberries before! How am I... Incapable now.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I check these are not that hard to find.
Chopper.
It's some corner somewhere and I'm just not seeing it. We're back here. I'll be honest, I'm
Hurry, those bears
a little
are becoming
lost.
unbearable.
This is no time for puns.
My only thought is maybe here? But I could have sworn I got them here.
A giant gherkin.
Like, I re-verified that I got them all for a reason. But I'll look again. Maybe it's just hidden enough that I don't see it. That is a no. Nothing. That's not good, because that was one of my last ideas. No hidden paths. Nothing. I feel like I'm losing my mind. You know, maybe this one that sinks. No. That'll be a negatory.
Flint, hurry! Those bears are becoming unbearable.
This is no time for puns, Sam. When good food goes bad. Starring Flint Lockwood. Aha!
I've beaten this level so many times at this point. Practically. Somehow that worked. I didn't pick back up the coconut, but it missed.
Oh, oh. Hey, hey, hey. Oh. Shoo, 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 shoo. Scat! Scat, scat, scat. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hi-ya.
I'm a little bit of at a loss. It descends. I swear it's like the strawberry doesn't exist. And at this rate, I'm gonna have to look up a video. Cause I... no idea.
Flint, what's taking so
Might
long?
legitimately have to give up.
Isn't agreeing with me, Sam.
What?
Fork-a-ma-jigger!
In what way? How? What? Huh?
Carrying!
Sometimes I'm just at a loss.
Flint, what's taking so long?
My food isn't agreeing with me, Sam.
Voila!
A giant gherkin.
Or seen it. Trying to just inspect areas I didn't put much thought into. I'm pretty certain I've done there. And we're basically at the end again. It might be worth restarting the game, see if that does anything, but I also might just need to look it up because I feel a little blind. Like, how am I apparently missing this?
They're right below you, Flint. Stop those bears.
And I've checked here pretty thoroughly.
Hey, it's a dentist!
He's a barber. Look at his spot.
It's a lab coat. Now stay back.
Bifurcating! Overhearing! Allow me!
I think I'm gonna have to look it up. I've gone through this level multiple times to no avail. What am I missing here? Hold on. I guess I could just go for a video that does all of them. Can't believe I have to look this up. How am I missing this? I'm at a loss. I think I found the level. I gotta watch through. See. I'm gonna kind of like skim the video. See. I think I found it. I feel like I wouldn't have missed that though, so I'm just even more confused now. Anyway, we're gonna restart and go look. So, I think it was at the beginning?
No time for puns, Sam.
Why do these broccolis just desire to fall into the waters below? I don't know. So, I think it's up here.
Giant.
You chop this, and then... What in the world? Okay. Oh my... He's right there. How did I... No! If it was just a little closer, I would have seen it easily. Why did I bring this? Can't stack 4.
You're a cut above the rest, Flint. Have you figured out how to stop the machine? My calculations show.
I know. It's bad. I'll think of something.
This is what we call pathetic. Okay, that took way too long for what it was.
Flint, it's Dad.
Flint Lockwood! Time to get your troublemaking brain.
Pretty easy level, I think.
Can't resist an invitation like that.
We'll see. Sugar cubes!
Where's Steve?
I think you can punch the gummy bears, but it isn't too much. The gummy bear was actually in my way. Shocking. Used to them being such non-threats.
Up sucking?
Flint Lockwood, you're not here yet.
I'm closing in.
I'm working on it. Darn it. Who knows? I assume that line wouldn't play if Steve was in the game. Like if I had multiplayer going, in other words. I just want to suck the oil. What? With these bears. I don't even want to fight the bears. They're just in the way. Man.
Those rat birds took off with
Okay.
There's no game if there's no team. See? Ladder up!
Oh. These are kind of like the snowmen now that I think about it, just slightly slower. They can move though. That's something. Okay.
Okay, commencing ratbird removal.
You're wasting time, Flint Lockwood. Load that machine. Go, go, go!
Be a lot easier without the gummy bears in the way.
Up sucking?
Yeah, increasing this thing's capacity would be the better choice. I think it also appears in the not ice cream level, so it might be good to bring for there as an upgrade. Forgot about oil as a mechanic. What worries me is we had this earlier and it wasn't doing very well at the whole make burger maneuverable bit. You know, it may be. Nope, that is terrible motion. Why? They normally travel so much faster. Why? Oh, it's gonna take an age. Why not? This is painful. Might have to do this a few times. That's the greatest curse. Get up here. I guess I'll have to go. No, I just sucked up oil, please. Thank you. I had to bring oil up. Point taken.
Increasing upness.
Okay. I don't know why that happened, but sure. All I did was click off the game for a moment, just so I could see if anything had happened in chat, which nothing did, so that was pointless. Not dealing with you right now. I'll do you in a second. They do resist. Which is interesting in of itself. And bingo. So now it's mostly moving burgers, which there's sadly quite a few of them, and they don't move very well on this version. I can't for the life of me figure out why. It's possible I need just like a different version and it'll work smoothly, but for the life of me, I don't know. It's annoying. Say that much. Like they travel so slow, why? I thought the PC version would work better for this, but maybe I should have like emulated it or something. Because I could have pulled out the copy I had for the PS3 and gone through the whole rigmarole of dumping it and such, but I just thought, you know, I could grab a copy of the PC version. That's fine. Debatable, apparently. Because this mechanic comes up a lot. These are supposed to slide way further than that. Oh, it hurts. Just the sheer slowness. I don't think I'm insane. I could double check. Like after stream, I wouldn't do it now. And I could also look into like fixes for it, but I think it'll be fine for the first two acts because this mechanic doesn't come up too much. That said, it's not great. Hopefully it can fall off surfaces because it's supposed to. Yeah. So slow. Could try resetting the game. To be fair. These are gets me out of here faster. There we go. Ah. Okay, Ratbirds dealt with. Again. They certainly follow their own little plot lines.
Hey, the team is flying in now!
We must be just in time. That was all right, Flintlock Wood. You might just make good of yourself.
Oh, that was long. To the point where I might try restarting the game on the off chance that fixes anything, but I doubt it. I could upgrade it, but I feel like this wrong. Okay. Anything involving the bodacious pow is feeling bad
Flint,
at this point.
Dad.
And it comes up in that level. Oh, it comes up in all the levels. No! No!
You're there.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna restart it then. No. Please work better, burgers. I beg of you. I don't want to suffer. Yeah, and I gotta skip through this because otherwise I'm gonna get copyright claimed. Like, I don't know if any of it actually is, but not ideal. I don't think this is gonna do anything. I feel like it just didn't quite work. Load the profile. It should be fine.
Flint, it's Dad.
We're gonna find out real fast did these burgers work fine because
Hey, Flint, my buds are trapped again. They're in an ice cream avalanche.
Figures. On my way, Cal.
now let's just stop going outside. Okay, slightly better heat ray. Go.
Those kids will be home in no time.
I once tried hard focusing the heat run. You need it to be max level to get those ice creams, so it doesn't realistically matter what order I do it. So, here we are introduced to butter mechanics. More specifically, the fact that it can be melted. These work better. No, please, why? Oh, I need to look into this at some point.
Object migration. Propulsioning.
It cannot have been this slow when I was doing it, right? Not that insane. I don't recall it being that painful to move stuff. So here's our second ice cream that cannot be easily gotten.
Wow. The
Yet again.
sky. I'd trade my mustache for a cone if I had one. My. That's guacamole. Huh.
Luckily, I think the burger mechanic for the first two acts at the very least is kept to a minimum. It's other acts that are worrying me.
Yep.
Also getting hit by a falling ice cream that I can't really predict. I'm pretty sure that's the main path now that I'm looking at it.
Yep.
Also,
Yep.
when I don't see you. Ice cream. Hide from me. So many. Off to the side. Also, I'm getting pummeled by ice cream, which isn't great. Okay, Flint, you said that quite a few times. I think it was a good enough heat ray I could melt it, but sadly I didn't invest in it.
Operation Guacamole.
Healing.
Guacamole.
Trying to think I wouldn't get any. Oh, well. Kind of good thing, because I missed ice cream. Well, not missed necessarily. I just thought this was a side thing, not a main path. But it was the main path, as I discovered.
Are these snowmen getting meaner? Why couldn't I make soft serve?
You gonna be able to reach those kids, Flint?
Yep, moving into proximity, Cal.
It could be a compatibility issue, because it's from 2009. It's maybe I should be running it in compatibility mode, and I just didn't think about it. In hindsight, that would have been smart. Especially because some sound effects are glitching too. It mostly works, but it's not great. Some parkour. Nothing terrible. Oh, I don't know if I can run beneath two. That'll be a no. Can I punch them? I don't think that's doing anything. They don't require you to use a certain level usually. I don't. Okay, if you time your jump, you can melt them. That's still hard, though. Just compared to everything else. Another burger. I gotta look into this. There's no way.
Not gonna contest that one.
And there we go. All 29. The 30th we'll have to come back for because it's on top of that phone booth. I will punch this as long as it takes. It will not stop me. Oy, oy, oy.
Commence object migration. Commence object migration. Yep.
What? How? I was above it. Nothing seems off with, like, positioning wise. I can still get through, so it's fine, but
Now go and stay away from anything that looks like ice cream.
yeah, I might need a compatibility
Way
thing.
cool for doing that, Flint.
Well,
That is my only thought at this
least
point.
there's that.
Okay, we're gonna restart the game again because, frankly, this burger issue is getting on my nerves. Okay, we're gonna run it in compatibility mode, which should hopefully fix it. Maybe. Please. Hold on. Properties, compatibility. Run this troubleshooter, I might set the settings automatically. That'd be cool. Okay, never mind. I'm going to run it. What version of Windows was popular in 2009? Windows 7 primarily. Okay, that probably will work. I've got nothing else idea-wise, so we're kind of just hoping. No, it's complicated, to say the least. Reopen the game. Ubisoft! Those all the things. Okay, so now it's in a compatibility layer. Maybe now it'll work. Jumping through hoops. Make the video game work. A little silly.
Flint, it's Dad.
These work better. I know this level involves burgers. Please, there's a lot more in this one. I want this to
We're
work.
trying to repair the power plant, son, and I know you can help.
That's it. Now I can make amends for all this trouble.
These
We're
workers
hoping
are in quite a predicament, son.
I'll be
For the
right
best.
there, Dad.
Macaroni again. I'm already not filled with confidence.
Guacamole rockin' rolly. Vigacious cow.
It's probably fine.
Guacamole. Commencing. Not burning.
Okay, the sound of chili is still not working quite properly. That's not a good sign.
Big avocado.
I'm probably gonna look into these issues between streams. I think we'll do the first 2 acts today and then call it, because this isn't working correctly, and I don't want to bore you all with troubleshooting. It's gonna take at least 2 streams anyway. So I think we'll do a shorter one today. I'll look into it, and we'll come back next time with a plan, hopefully. Our out of cider now also has 2 moats. Take away the burrito! At worst, I'll grab the emulated version. It'll be a while for me to set up, but I could do it. So that should be 2 more levels, I think. Is the spaghetti tornado next, or is the spaghetti tornado later? My memory is not the best here, I will admit. Oh my, even you go so low. I know I can knock you off farther normally. There's no way I have to hit you this many times.
Sorry.
It's just painful. Something about the sliding physics just isn't working correctly. That's what I've gathered so far. Also, the sound effect for touching chili. Macaroni. Pretty fine so far. would like to get the PC version working because it's probably going to be the best version to use. But it's also difficult. Still, that's what the internet's for. So, not gonna figure it out this way, sadly. Other side is all the way up here. Oh, man. Come on. I don't think that a cider ever gets a third button. I think this is the extent of its abilities. Moving burritos and...
Hurry, son. We're hamburgered in.
Here we go.
Yes, my thing! Removicating burgers!
Sure. I missed the jump.
Out of cider on!
No! I don't want to out of sight right now. No, let me out. Bad. Because the button to get in is the same as the button. Well, it slips right off, which is good. That's why I can push them faster, but...
Not hurting.
I like how, of all things, random burgers being present means this another thing can happen here. Random burgers are the biggest threat. 24 out of 30.
Out of cider on!
Honestly, I don't know what the next level is going to be. Actually, no. Hold on. I think I remember?
Burgers are off rate. I keep saying that.
Removal complete.
It might involve cheese, it might involve spaghetti twister. We'll see. There's only so many aspects that really stood out to me. Yeah, there's two burgers that I can't deal with that way. Okay, let me deal with these.
Removilizing.
Can't work under these conditions, kid.
I'm working on it. People, stop being ungrateful.
Item acquired.
Today,
Burgers are off rate.
Not really a lot of chili to punch him into here.
Encryption failed.
Okay, that is all the punching we need to do this level, I think. Why am I short a burger? Did I miss one? Maybe to the left? Let's go, I'm not sure offhand. I did. I dropped this one and just didn't dispose of it. Okay, sure. Works for me, I guess.
powered the power company, Flint.
Thanks, kid.
You made me proud today, Flint. You are definitely a Lockwood.
No time to chat, Dad. Still lots to fix around here.
Yep. Unless it's an upgrade? I don't recall ever needing it to be upgraded, but sure, we could try it at level 2. I'm running out of ideas that aren't just, it's bugged. It feels like something that wouldn't be bugged. Everything else has worked pretty well.
Flint, it's the mayor.
Hey, man. Hey, Flint.
We stop here real quick.
Trapped again. They're in an ice cream.
I want to see if doing this
Figures.
fixes it.
On my way, Cal.
I doubt it, but we're gonna find out real quick.
Hey, it's getting nasty out here.
Trust me, those kids will be home in no time.
Okay, so if it was an upgrade problem, this should fix it. If it was not an upgrade problem, I don't know. Okay, so no, it is not an upgrade problem. Because that would have fixed it if so. I have no idea. It is... Is there an option at all? Display, I don't know. No, I don't think. I think that just made the game look worse. I don't think I actually did anything. Which kind of sucks. So none of the settings are going to help us. Because I don't think that settings menu is any different. Okay, I guess one more level. This doesn't involve punching.
Love what you're doing, but can we fix the gorgonzola?
Gorgonzola, sir?
The cheese, Flint, the cheese.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
People are leaving. If you get rid of the cheese, I promise to return your control unit.
So, it was you.
I had to keep.
Oh, he just stole it.
Flint, someone had to bring home the bread.
He just straight up stole it. I'm amazed you could operate it. Like, you don't have my computer, sure. Whatever.
Yikes, those are big hot dogs.
Oh, do I need to bring something through the hot? Yes, there's. I just noticed. I don't know how I feel about falling objects, because they're not really... When you can kind of pay attention for them, but... It's harder than it feels like it should be sometimes. Particularly the falling ice cream. I didn't really see a shadow for that one. Gotta go down here. It's required. This cornbread.
Oh, so that's gorgonzola.
Yes. Suspicious. I don't know that I necessarily trust there's nothing down here. Hold on. That can... Ah! Knew it. What is that noise? That was supposed to just melt on falling on that, not make a bunch of noise. I see. Yeah, I think that's bugged too. That's a problem. You can't... Hold on. Ah, that backfired. I didn't think I'd take damage that quickly.
Whoa!
Okay, that's a very easy way to beat that. I just didn't think of it. It's called Steal the Butter.
My nose hair.
Hey, 2 butter should be enough. Here we go. Got a pile of tires to get back up. So it looks like putting it on the chili doesn't really work. It has to be the hot enuffer in this one, because it's bugged. Interesting. Oh, so I can just... That would be good to know a little earlier.
Your Gorgonzola, Flint. It's big and strong. It's killing me!
It'll be gone in just a second, sir.
Jigger! Over here! Carrying! 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 Howdy! Yep.
Bingo. And goodbye. Okay. So I think that is going to conclude today's stream
I
because...
want my control unit, sir.
Of course, Flint. I'll put it in the mail tonight.
Okay, we got a little bit of story, and then we'll wrap up stream for today. Because I didn't anticipate the pushing stuff bug and the butter not melting bug.
The mayor didn't keep his word, and I had to get that Flintsum Defer control unit back. Then crack! We had broken it into 1,000 pieces. I panicked. Now there was no way to communicate with the machine, and the Flintsum Defer was still going bananas.
I mean, until we get tier 3, it doesn't really matter. Melting stuff faster is nice, but levels aren't paired together much. I think we'll see more. Oh, Chopper. Some featured. We're gonna upgrade Chopper. And another puzzle piece. We're only missing 2 so far. Okay, with that in mind, I think that is going to conclude things for now. I obviously have some bugs to look into. That's the trouble. I didn't want to replay things and find out stuff early, but as a result, I missed entirely that butter isn't working quite correctly. Really weird. Not sure why. I'll figure it out. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in, all the same. Oh, I've been the Deadly Emerald, and that was interesting at the very least. I'm happy to revisit the game, and I'm not saying I had a bad time with the game, but there's obviously quirks I need to work out. Which might mean switching to an emulated copy of the PS3 edition, it might mean bug fixing. I gotta figure out how feasible it is, basically. But with that all said and done, thank you all for tuning in. It's much appreciated. We'll be back with this at some point. I'm not sure exactly when. But yeah, with that all said and done, see you all in the next stream. I believe tomorrow is the release of Plants vs. Zombies Replanted, so we're probably going to have a look at that. Should be fun. I have my hopes. There has been a bit of controversy around it, so I'm not sure. I think some people managed to see the files and weren't impressed. I don't know a lot. So I'm just gonna go in open-minded and hope it's amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get some sleep. See you all in the next